Tasteman here. I got a homework assignment for you. These two songs, they're so unique. I want you to tell me what they remind you of, if anything, if you've heard anything like these. Rodney Graham Band versus Rough Trade. Let me tell you the songs. Look up. What's So Funny? I Don't Get It by the Rodney Graham Band versus It's a Jungle by Rough Trade. Now, pause this, look those up, come back, drop something in the comments. Now, this Rodney Graham Band, I don't know what rabbit hole I was going down to stumble across this song for the tourney. He's got under 200 monthly listeners. It doesn't remind me much of anything, but it reminds me of a lot of different things. If anything, it reminds me of like really early Beck and some 60s or 70s television shows. Name drops Lay Lady Lay, but it doesn't remind me of Bob Dylan or Ministry. For some reason, it reminds me a bit of Eels. And the instrumentation at times reminds me just a touch of John Darnielle, but his vocals aren't like anything else I've ever heard. And there's like some narration towards the end of the song that reminds me a little bit of the narration on Devil Music Volume 1 by White Zombie. So it's a strange concoction. And YouTube, don't suppress this video because I said concoction. It's a long word, not saying anything dirty. But if this video has been suppressed by the algorithm, I appreciate you sticking with it, those of you that are hearing this. So we've got Rough Trade with It's a Jungle Out There. Now, this is a heavy song for this tournament. Like I said, I didn't put any metal in this tournament because metal dominated in my 400 albums tourney last year. So I wanted to explore stuff that I'm unfamiliar with, not acclimated to. I guess this band's post-punk, maybe a touch avant-garde. The singing, it's strange, but the singing reminds me of Rob Halford at times. She enunciates in ways similar to Rob Halford, but she doesn't try to hit high notes like Rob Halford. She owns who she is, and she's got a very punk delivery, but it also reminds me a lot of Rob Halford of Judas Priest. Where it really gets weird is the opening and closing of this song remind me a lot of Call to Arms by Sturgill Simpson. Dial it up. Does it remind you of Call to Arms by Sturgill Simpson, or does Call to Arms remind you of It's a Jungle Out There? I really dislike having to say goodbye to one of these songs, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to Rodney Graham Band. I would love to have this in another round so I could digest it even more, but Rough Trade just scratches that heavy itch for me. Rough Trade advances round of 250-something songs in the 512 songs tourney. Cheers. 256 songs. I can't do math very well.